Hello, and welcome to episode 114 of Super Pros Bros. I am player one, Ike, and with me, as always, is
Player 2, Eli, and Bromageddon. This podcast is on YouTube, SoundCloud, and Spotify.
I did not, Chef Bro Artie. I meant to say that funnier. Are those the same places they could
Like,
comment,
share?
and subscribe?
It certainly is.
Dope. I thought you were, like, when I saw Bromageddon, I thought it was going to be, like,
Bromageddon?
yeah, wow.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you understood the way my dumbass brain thought. I was looking at it now, there's no fucking way it would have been, but that's I expected like shark references and Jason Statham voices when I looked at it.
No, you're overthinking
it. You went too deep. Pull back. So, it hasn't been that long, but anything interesting happened in the last week?
Not a whole fucking hell of a lot. I actually got to finally play both of my D&D games this week, which that hasn't happened in like 2 months. They've been on awkward hiatuses lately, which has been frustrating. But and got to once again absolutely ruin Colton had okay. Poor Colton. This is funny. so the whole shtick is there's kind of an assembly line of flesh. It's gross. And so there's like people being kept in warehouses being fed into this weird factory machine thing.
Sure.
That's making this big flesh golem construct. And so Colton makes this huge fucking this big ass map, and there's gonna be like several buildings and this huge factory. So where it's this incursion. It's like a Metal Gear Solid level. Essentially. And so he sets up kind of an alert system to it. So like, one stage of alert basically raises thresholds for stealth checks, 3 stages and extra patrols start happening, 5 stages and everything starts running at you. Okay. Well, 2 things go cartoonishly wrong to absolutely do away with the stealth scaling that he'd set up, this element of alarm. First off, is we go up to the wall and absolutely bungle a stealth check. So we're at 1. We stay at 1 for a moment. Our monk runs up the wall, looks down and sees like another skeleton patrol, and decides to try it from a 30-foot wall and tries to fucking jump Assassin's Creed, give him the people's elbow on the way down.
What goes up must come down.
The best part, he missed. So he just fucking bam! Just eats shit. Like, he has advantage, too. Like, the skeleton doesn't know he's about to be fucking dive bombed by a dwarf. No clue. Boom! Just fucking hits the floor. Okay, so we scramble to fucking catch up. This is Christian who did that. We scramble to catch up to Christian, like, Jesus Christ, you fucking drunk idiot. And our sorcerer casts something. Our sorcerer is a wild magic sorcerer, which means that on a 1 and a 20, they roll off of a wild magic table, which can fucking do anything. And so there is a kind of Fae-themed one that they use that she and Colton agreed on. So we hit the wild magic table. We hit the Wizard of Oz option. So we drop a fucking house in the courtyard. Just fucking bam! Like, and I'm not being figurative. I mean a literal house. Like a literal fucking 500 square foot house just fucking falls from the sky and crushes someone underneath it. Well, we're at alarm 5 now, for obvious fucking reasons. So Colton is just like, I had this plan. It was cool, but You dropped a house. I can't not have everybody come running.
Yeah.
Fucking so stupid.
It does seem like the equivalent of like a lesson plan at like a secondary school for a teacher of like, we got this idea, but I'm gonna need to roll with the punches if Jimmy decides to shank Steve today.
Pretty much. The other hilarious thing, the shuck, we're tube robbing, we're grave
As one
robbing,
does.
as one does. Um, and so there's the iconic fucking um Indiana Jones trap where it's a boulder in a hallway, right?
Mhm.
The best part is that Chuck couldn't think of like couldn't get a token to work right for the boulder like on because we're scattered so we have to play online. Couldn't get a good token for the boulder, so they just used the picture of the boulder from Avatar. And so and it was like a bit of a jump scare when it appeared because it's just the boulder, which got to make the coolest fucking save on our paladin. Though Sean could have maybe Misty stepped out because I have a belt of giant strength. So I just went, grab it, grab the wall, hold it. And so Sean went, you need a DC 25 athletics. And I'm like, no problem. Here's a 30. Just like you hold it. Like this is
Jim
really
Bro did
hard.
Jim things. Yeah.
This is I have a belt of giant strength, and I
Yeah.
just like dug claws into wall, dug claws into rock, and just went, please move.
Scout.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Um. Yeah. So that and yeah, work happened as usual. I thought my boss is going to like be leaving this week. I was like kind of excited because he asked for scheduled a random meeting, asked for us to take a picture.
Like a
It's
group
like
picture? Or
yeah, just
picture
like
of
a
the
line
group?
up for a picture. It's like
Okay.
okay, why abrupt? Like why on a random Tuesday?
Yeah.
Um, and so we learned no, we apparently were nominated. Like we got group of the quarter, which I didn't know was a fucking thing. I'll be honest.
Let's go.
Yeah, which I'm like, cool. We get a complimentary lunch.
Hey.
Like, I'm like, hey, like I'm not gonna. I don't want to fucking shit on that.
Yeah.
But like, you could just take the $25 stipend, and just throw it on my paycheck. That'd be way cooler. I'll be honest. I don't
Yeah. I I do think though, I wouldn't be surprised if there are studies that show the business end of things. I'm not saying the way you feel is incorrect, but like that you would in fact enjoy $25 more in your bank account. However, I think that they have found probably from like analytics and studies that people enjoy a free thing that like takes care of a thing for them.
I would be honest. I think people are just. I think they're just fucking tight asses. Um, like
That's also
I
possible.
yeah. I think most business rewards are fucking. Most businesses in general try and keep like incentives low because it's cheap.
Yeah, that's also very possible.
Like I think that's honest. Like I think Occam's razor dictates it's probably that. It's a business wanting to
Yeah,
shave incidental cost.
that's fair.
And so I think most businesses as a result, like their incentives for employees are just fucking trash. Because it's like your biggest incentive is convenience or money.
Yep.
Um,
I heard a really cool quote. I think it was like this week that it's from Charlie Munger, the guy that was the now sadly I don't want to say sadly I don't know the fucking guy now past one half of Berkshire Hathaway. The kind of like the other one is was the richest guy in the world at one point, but now isn't anymore. I can't remember his fucking name. I said it the other day. Anyway, doesn't matter.
anyway,
And he was saying, "Show me the incentive, and I'll show you the result." It's like, yeah, like when you start boiling shit down, it's like human beings chase incentives. Like some of them are unnoticed as an incentive, like religion or family values and shit like that. like where it incentivizes you, but like the more I think about it, it's like it's kind of just almost always the pathway that gets followed. Just
Yeah.
like we don't see what the incentive is to the person until it's over sometimes.
Yeah. People very seldom do people do something because they don't want something.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like, yeah.
and there's that could range in 1,000 different venues and have several vectors separating what they actually want versus what they're actually doing.
Yeah.
But like um, anyway, that gets into a whole psychological and philosophical wormhole
Sorry,
we don't need to go down.
I just railed that. My bad. Anything else going on in your week?
I tried the. I got to have. I was so I have committed a sin and gotten Sarah to start playing League again. Which I'm like, I'm so sorry. But she's like, yeah, I'm actually surprised how much she's like actually enjoying the game. She's played like a few games against bots and done like Swift play and stuff. It's like, okay, just picking up like new things. There's a lot of champions because she played for a while. So she's like, I know a bunch of these. Some of these I'm just like, what the fuck is happening? What are these items? What is this stuff? Which I'm like, that's fair. You've been gone for a decade. There's a lot of shit that's happened.
Mm-hmm.
She does not play like somebody who didn't play for a decade. I'm just like,
She's throwing hands.
yeah, I'm like, oh damn, she's Q flashing on Vi.
Nice.
That like, all right, like, fair enough. You've still got like hands of a fucking gold player. Like, what the fuck?
Nice.
Yeah, why don't you just like dash flash stun and renect? And I'm like, okay. And she got to absolutely fucking ruin Colton's night, which was hilarious. She was playing Vi and Colton every time that he was on. It was fucking on site. She's just like that one. Colton's like, ah!
Nice.
It's so funny. Colton is like probably like more than 5 times. Like, I can't play the fucking game. Fuck off. Like, it's so funny. Yeah, it's 20 at 20% HP. She went, nah, fuck it, and just set it on Colt. I was like, Sarah, you probably shouldn't, and then she did and killed him. I'm like, I apologize, Sarah. I was unfamiliar with your game.
Oh.
Yeah, pretty much.
So a friend of mine, am I going to take the mic? Is that been your week? Okay. So a friend of mine, uh, mentioned the other day, he hooked me up with a gig. It's doing some like light online advertisery bullshit.
Sure.
I do it for an hour a day. I get a little bit of scratch. Cool.
We like a little bit of scratch.
A little bit of scratch is great. It allows me to like do this during the summer and still feel like I have most of the summer. Also, I've been utilizing it in a way to like kickstart having like structure to my day. Because when I don't have anything in my day, it becomes amorphous and just like
And
a
you feel like
blob.
nothing happens, and
Well,
you waste the time.
often nothing does happen, and yes, I do feel much like I waste my time, which is a me thing. But literally, I almost do nothing that I would have wanted to do. But if I
Yeah, no, I
add
get
structure to it, like if I'm like, I want to just this is an hour and then I'm done with it, it allows me to start that way, and then structure happens because of that, or in addition to that, or for that purpose, which is
Yeah.
kind of nice. And
Totally, yeah.
making money, and I'm able to. I think I'll be able to do this during the school year, like maybe at work when I'm bored and have downtime, or something like that. It's like this takes an hour. It's really fucking easy, and it's like pretty easily like bisected into multiple time pieces. So if I have like 5 minutes, I can do an aspect of that.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's a nice way to make some money and help pay off this debt I incurred by deciding that I needed to go to the Olympics, which I don't regret, but financially I'm like, ah. So
Fair.
yeah, it's like $1,500. It's like,
Not cheap.
but also going to 4 Olympic events. One of them is going to be gold. 2 of them are going to be volleyball. I'm hyped.
I was gonna say is not necessarily once in a lifetime experience, but a very rare experience to be a part of for sure.
I think it's once in a lifetime for me. I think the likelihood. I'm a little bummed, honestly, even though I'm sure I would have been overwhelmed, and I will be overwhelmed at the Olympics.
Yeah.
That I didn't go to a World Cup game because it was here in LA. I could have made it happen. I didn't really think about it.
There were I think 2 games that got played in Seattle. I would have had to pay $9,000 to go to either of them.
Now, what if you had bought
Then,
them?
I mean, if I bought it like months in advance, I think you still would have paid $3.
What games were in Seattle? Were they like busted games or something?
No,
Because a friend got one in the Bay Area for 200. That's why I'm like, I don't know if that's true. They might have been like fan favorite games that were in Seattle.
There's one that was like the Pride game that Seattle does, which
yeah, that one
hilariously is between Qatar and Egypt, or Qatar and Egypt.
Yeah. No, fuck them. They're Qatar.
Huh?
They're Qatar. Fuck them. I'm not gonna go out of my way and call it Qatar and confuse my brain. They're Qatar. Fuck them.
But sure, but it's their route. I'll pronounce it their way. They could be assholes for various different reasons.
That's the good person way of approaching that.
It's like, I see it like dead naming somebody. Like, okay, I won't call you that. You're still just a cunt.
Valid.
Yeah, like what's the tennis player who is a woman? Fuck.
There's only like one that I know because I don't follow in the sense. Like, oh, there's two, I guess. Serena Williams and
no, they're a transgender woman. They did a lot of dumb Republican fucking press the first time Trump got elected. South Park made fun of them because they ran over somebody.
They were not a tennis player.
It's not tennis?
No, they were track and field.
Okay, sorry.
You're thinking of the Kardashians' once father, now second mother?
Kylie Jenner?
No.
No. No, fuck, it's a Jenner though, isn't it? Caitlyn Jenner. Fuck off.
I saw a post the other day that like Kylie had so much work done and she says that she has it and people put us side by side. They're like, bitch. And it was just like, there's no fucking way. You do not. There are so many bones that aren't in the same place they were when you were.
Okay. So not Kylie. She's awful for different reasons. But like, it's like people dead naming Caitlyn Jenner. I'm like, don't do that. That's a dick move. Caitlyn Jenner still just sucks as a person.
Yeah.
Like, you get to choose your name. I'll respect your name. You still suck ass, and I don't like you, but I'll at least give you that.
That's a valid. That's valid. Anyway, but I do wish I went to that, and I think it sounds like you got the wrong end of the stick because like my friend got to see a game in the Bay Area, which is arguably as expensive for like $200-$300.
That's crazy. Yeah, I at no point heard of tickets being under 4 digits in Seattle.
Yeah. I don't know. I wish I looked because I didn't even look. So if I had looked and seen that, I would have been fine skipping because I'm going to 4 Olympic events. One of them's a gold event, and it's $1,500. That's fine. That's talking to friends about who go to sports games. They're like, that's about right for just a normal sports game, like a good, like top shelf, like NBA, NFL game.
Like,
that's
$300-$400.
Yeah, that is the right price. So doing that for the Olympics, like
it's pretty baller.
That's great. Yeah. But I wish I looked into it. If I looked into it and they were like $1,000 a piece and it wasn't a game that I wanted to go to, sure. That being said, I still kind of wish I went because it is like, it's in LA. Like I'm not gonna. It's unlikely that I'm ever gonna travel for the World Cup unless I have a partner's into it or I can get a ticket for cheap or it's somewhere that I'm already gonna be.
Or like if it's somewhere like you have a friend who lives there.
Sure. Yeah.
There needs to be some extraneous thing that will help.
But I mean, they're every 4 years and they're anywhere around the world. I don't have that many friends in different countries.
Yeah.
Like or countries that are going to host.
Though given how corrupt FIFA is, there's decent odds it'll bounce back to the United States.
Yeah. Although I don't know if that's why we got it, given the fact that it was bifurcated.
Well, so I got to learn a bit about this. So FIFA cannot go to the same continent back to back, which is why fucking the next World Cup is they're trying to push it just right back to the Middle East. Because Middle East pays for it.
Dollar bills, y'all.
Yeah, exactly. And so like the next World Cup is happening like in like
Saudi Arabia and
no. It's
2030.
like in Europe, in Africa, and in South America, I think. So it's like it
Hilarious.
hits like 3 continents, so like basically has to go back to the Middle East. It's like, all right,
Yeah.
okay, like fuck off.
Apparently, also to soccer fans, like if you thought that was corrupt, watch the games that Argentina plays and watch the
That's wild.
lack of fouls that are called on Argentinian players when they throw people to the ground versus the other team doing the same thing.
Yeah, I've seen FIFA is just fixed in favor of Argentina.
Yeah, Spain's playing today. I hope you do some remember the Titan shit and leave no doubt, but good fucking luck. Like, you're going to have to outplay them to the point of absurdity. Which is not impossible. Argentina's good. They're not great.
Yeah, like they're a good team, but when you can just assault people, it's not called.
Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah, it's wild. Like wow, soccer players are bad about faking things because otherwise it tends to be ignored, which is why there's like what's led to the over exaggeration of shit in soccer.
Mm-hmm.
That man just hit a dude. Like he just punched him.
Oh, that's
like,
crime. We're just committing crime.
Yeah, that's just assault. Like,
Yeah.
what do we do? This isn't hockey. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's pretty fucking crazy. And apparently,
wacky.
off the field, they're apparently incredibly not off the field, but something you don't see is that they're incredibly racist.
They're also money laundering.
Yeah. Big business. I don't even take that as a slight anymore. I just take that as
crazy to me.
I just take that in part and parcel.
Wow.
Also, of course, they are FIFA doesn't like them. Again, show me the incentive, I'll show you the result. FIFA doesn't like them because they're Argentina. They for sure like them because money. That has everything to do with anything. Yeah. I'm sure there might be some times without it for past people that are in charge, maybe. But I will bet money is being greased anywhere and everywhere.
1000%.
Yeah, that definitely has to be somewhat of what that money laundering is. Anyway, but yeah, paying that off. So this will help with that, and maybe allow me to go to 1 or 2 more events this year, or save up some more money, something good. If I can continue to do it, which I think I will be able to. It's not particularly difficult.
Sure.
But that friend, just as a roundabout way, we were talking the other night. And he's like, if you ever want to do me a gift, if you ever want to give me a gift for my birthday, just play a couple games of League with me. I was like, what? And he's like, dude, I'm going to get to watch you rage in real time to the fucking max. Let me just play an hour of League with me. Play a day with me, Isaac. I was like, you really get off on seeing me lose my shit. He goes, it's so delicious. Okay. I'm glad I'm becoming a better person and my friends want to hang out with me less because I rage less. This is such a weird full circle
We're just like, no. Salt.
Yeah.
I want it.
Your pain sustains me.
Yeah. Holy shit.
He's like, you're my white whale. He's like, you and this other friend we have are the 2 people that I want to play League with because it's going to get so... You're going to get so angry. You guys are going to salt to the fucking earth. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Here, I'll see how well I know my brother. It's the first thing that comes to mind when I do this.
No.
Yes! Ah! Yes. Brisk! Is exactly what I was looking for.
I never think brisk, but the pop just does go... I think it's like a fucking Sprite commercial.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
They're just like,
yeah. I was expecting brisk. All right, I got 50%. We take this. So other than that, this since we last talked, did I? Yeah, went on a date the other day. It went quite well. Gonna hopefully go back on another date. I think it was the first time that I've gone on a date in a while that didn't end with me being like, I don't think so. It was I think so. And also, nice. So date was great. We go over a couple of key points. Show up, go to an ice cream parlor. We order the ice cream. she goes, "Hey, do you validate for like parking?" Yeah. She goes, "Oh, holy shit," because like parking otherwise in LA is always like fucking costly.
It's
So she
stupid.
runs to go get like the little thing to get it validated.
Mhm.
They bring out the ice cream. I'm holding it. It's fucking. I definitely have acclimated to LA, and also proof that like fucking climate change is real. Dude, it feels like the sun is literally cooking me like a chicken when I'm outside. It is. I can feel the sun, not the heat, the sun. Like I'm like, it's warm. Also, I can feel my skin burning
Yeah.
from that fucking exposure, which is, I don't know if that's the change in age and or change in earth or both. Probably, obviously, it's both, right? But like, never
fair-
felt that as a kid.
To be fair, that's typically less a matter of heat as much as a matter of UV exposure, which does fluctuate depending on other circumstances. But
Yeah. But it's like one of those things that like as a kid, I never put on sunscreen. I would only get like sunburned if I was at a beach for like 6 hours without it. If I was outside for 2 hours, I wasn't getting a sunburn. Like,
good for you.
oh really?
Yeah, fuck off.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, but okay. Now I'm outside for an hour and a half and it is noticeably painful the next day. Like it is a bitch.
I get about 30 minutes.
Damn.
In Seattle.
At least you're in the right, like, because I mean, cloud cover helps with that, right?
Yeah. So like,
Yeah.
if it's a genuinely cloudy day, but like, I mean, the sunny days, I'm like, I go outside of that sunscreen. Like my walk, like I literally sunscreen up before I walk home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do the same thing before I drive home, and it's a 45, 50-minute drive. And I'm like, to which is really funny. I did it at work a while back. I put on sunscreen. One of my black coworkers is like, somebody wearing sunscreen? I was like, bitch, I'm white. Like, just like, I'm tired. I gotta drive home. Also, like, I drive the farthest to and from work because I live in a different.
Yeah, fucking Sarah
City.
is burned, and I hate her for it.
She's pasty as fuck too.
I know.
What the bullshit?
I know.
Fucking day walking piece of shit.
Yes, walking bullshit.
I think what we said are two very different analogies, neither of which is correct.
No, very wrong. You did vampire, I did other eldritch horror. Anyways,
I think you did prostitute.
I had skinwalker. That is not prostitution.
What is?
Skinwalkers are like
No, I know, but what is? There's one for prostitution, right?
I think you're looking for like Nightwalker.
Okay, yeah, I think that's what I am looking for. Anyway, you're totally right. So, but I was like standing out there, I'm like, fuck, I forgot about, like, I put on sunscreen, but I was still just like, oh man, I'm standing too still. The sun's getting like a really good, it's like really dialing in its position on me.
Yeah.
She comes back and like gets the thing, her cone had started to melt. I get a milkshake because sensitive teeth and also milkshakes, S tier. She had gotten a cone. It's starting to like dribble down my hand. Oddest, mildest turn on that I've ever had. She got a couple napkins and cleaned up my hand before she took the cone. I was like, hey girl. Like my brain was already like, hey yo, how you doing? Like I was like, what? Why does this affect me so? We walk around, we're having a great time. We go to an arcade that just Jesus. There were people in there having a great time. I love that for them. But between small space and they were having too much of a great time, like there were some guys that were just like playing a punching machine that were clearly day drunk, and they were just in there just like and it's like, dude, you guys are too drunk for the small room. And then we go over, I get slaughtered in fucking air hockey, just the old 07, not close.
Oof.
She just beat, I know I'm not good and she probably doesn't need to be great, but she fucking just like and just like fucking
to Browntown you went.
Got me. And I'm just kind of like, I'm doing like cute little like meh, or I hope it, she received it as such of just like, man, I want a point. And she's like, bitch, no. And I was like, all right, I'm kind of fucking with this. We play a sad game of pool, which I lose. It wasn't initially, it looked like it was initially going to be a blowout, and then I started figuring out how to hit balls into pockets again. Balls into holes, Batman. However, the people next to us were these this kid was making this loud as fuck noise that the only thing it reminded me of was if you tried to take an amped up on Adderall asshole of a teenager and tried to have him make the sound of when you hit somebody with the fan in Super Smash and they die in one hit. That like sound where they like go to like they like knock the fuck out of the screen.
Sure.
That high like he was doing that super loud, relatively accurate and very annoyingly, and it's like getting on me because tism, ears sensitive. And then I saw it getting on her, and she's like, if he did that one more time, I was gonna go over and make the loudest noise I could in his face. I was like, this chick's hitting a bunch of like interesting, like, I appreciate you moments right now.
It's a bunch of odd green flags you were touching for me.
Yeah, like that I didn't know I had. We go over, and I don't know if I suggested it or she suggested it. I think she did. We ended up playing Street Fighter. I'm not particularly good at Street Fighter, but it turns out you don't have to be better. You don't have to be good at Street Fighter. You just have to be better than your opponent. Sat down. I won the first. We both picked Chun-Li. The fucking skin difference on the two Chun-Li's was the game giving us a middle finger. It was like blue and light violet. I'm like, what is wrong with you? On old grainy TVs, I'm like, like I couldn't figure out who it was. We play, I win. She picks, Jesus Christ. I didn't know some of the names of characters in like Street Fighter like 5 or 4 or whatever we were playing.
Sure.
There's a character named Dan. Like, it's just like, who is naming these characters? Like, I get it. First one, Ken. All right, cool. We're just keeping him around. Good old Ken. There were like 5 3-letter dad names from the US in this fucking game. Like Ken, Dan, John, Bill. Like, it was like, what? And it's like, she like cycled through 4 of them. So once I got onto Ken, watch the old man work. I just fucking gave it to her. Like 700. There's a lot of just fucking accidental, by the way. I'm button mashing the shit out of this game. The only thing that's doing decent is my jump and like move forward timing, which I think is actually just completely just hardwired into my system. I think I was just doing it on instinct. I don't think it was
locked the fuck in.
Oh, dude, I locked in, beat her ass, and I was like, "You want to play a different game?" She's like, "No," but not in a, like a shitty sort of way. Like, "Oh no, I need to get one." And like, she got like 1 win in a 3-game set, like won the second match, lost the third, and she was like elated. She sent me a text afterwards. She was like, "It's fucking hot how like locked in and competitive you were." I was like, what's going on over here?
Nice.
Boy can't lose. And to end the night, we were talking about like stories and this and that before we she gave me the best post-date hug. Not in like a ooh, like she did something different. It's just like, I don't know if it's body type or what, but like the hug was, I was like, oh shit, this hug is not, this is like hugging the perfect pillow. I was like, I don't really want to let go of this. It's like, all right, Isaac, don't be creepy. Then she gave me another one for the road. I was like, yes. But before Hugtown was accomplished, she told me the story of the easiest ex-boyfriend to beat. I'm gonna leave out a lot of his life details, and just one moment that stands out is, yeah, I can do better than that.
Okay.
She's having a fight
at that venue. I was like, ex-boyfriend to beat. I'm like, where is this going?
Come here, Sonny.
I like, wasn't sure. You had an interesting pause. It's like,
it was the other life events that I was like, kind of want to talk about because they are insanely hilarious, but I don't want to put them on that much blast.
Sure.
The one that is stand out as just amazing douchebag material that you're like, oh, I can do better. Like,
oh, all right, that's where the bar is.
I've got a chance. You were with that for 3 years. They were having a fight because he was being a fucking dumbass child about a million things, but it's on this like very important day where they were like moving into a place.
Always stressful.
Always stressful. And he just like did a bunch of dumb, like thoughtless shit. And she goes, I feel like I have to be a parent with you and I want a partner. And he goes, if you move the letters around in parent, they become partner. Which, as an argument alone, even if it was true, which it's not,
It's not. It's
there's another R. Yeah. Even if it was true, even if it was like team and meat, that's not how English works. It's not a mathematical addition equation where it doesn't matter what order the numbers are in, the outcome is the same. That's not how English works. I don't know if you know this. And it's just like,
no.
That's your argument in a fight. You're trying to be serious. You're trying to like counterpoint, and that's what you come up with? Nah, I can I got you. I can be better than that.
That is incredible.
Yeah.
For all the wrong reasons, that is incredible.
Yeah. I laughed. I apologized for her, but I was like,
ain't no fucking. Wow, that is confidently incorrect for about 7 reasons. Like, Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
That's. You rearranged the letters.
You're wrong, and you're wrong. Well done, sir. Job well done.
Yeah, fucking job well done, fucking moron.
Just like, yeah.
Good heavens.
Yeah.
That is, man, I have more head trauma than most, and I don't do that shit. Like,
well, I think we've chin wagged enough. What's the topic, the game, the du jour for today?
So there is a game that we fucking run if we ever play, and it is Catchphrase. Where the idea is that you have to verbally cue somebody into it's like Pictionary, but you can only use words. So we are going to play it and give ourselves a limiting restraint that we can only give 1-word clues at a time.
1-word clues, no intonation.
No intonation. And since we're playing for character, our topic is characters, we cannot use nicknames.
Also, there's going to be some, I have like a long list here. So if you feel like I cheated or subverted the rules with the hint, let me know, and we will scrub that one and I will try again.
So I'm going to actually make 2 clarifying questions. So can we use another character's name? So since Guts is off the table,
I would say no character names.
No character names. Okay.
Yeah.
So second clarification is, can we use abbreviation or acronyms or initialisms?
No.
So like FBI is an initialism.
Sure. It's basically a word.
Yeah. Also, I had to look up the difference. An acronym is something you say as a word, like NASA. An initialism is where you say the letters individually.
Yeah. I feel like I remember looking it up recently as well for whatever reason, or finding out the difference between that.
Yeah. I just assumed it was all acronyms. I was like, that's not right.
I think it's because I heard somebody say like initialism, and I was like, what is that? And I looked it up. Yeah, I think that's fine, because you could say the name of a company. I feel like that is okay.
Yeah.
I think if it's like, yeah, I think that's fine. That feels like it should be fine. We'll see.
Okay, and so no character names, even if it's just someone else in their universe.
Yeah,
okay.
I feel like just like taking away character names is just a good move, like a good whole cloth move.
Sure, I think it's fair.
Let me go. So we have, I believe we're doing to 12, right? Is what it was.
Yes.
Oops, that's what I wanted to do. Okay.
And so our point total is how many clues we have to give for the other person to get it.
Yeah, it is the person that is asking the questions is the one that is scoring, and they need to do it in the least amount of questions. Or the least amount of hints, sorry.
Yeah.
You want to go first?
Sure. OSI.
think this is a bad one for you, but Hunter?
Juice.
Yeah, General Trask. Traster, sorry.
Trister. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was a bit of a loose one because there's like 4 that fit into OSI.
The problem is if I leave with juice, I don't think I put you in the right. I might not put you in the right
No,
ballpark.
if you could say if juice box was one word, I think you get me there in one.
Yeah, but I don't think juice box is one word.
No, I don't think it is either. All right. What do I want to start with? I'll start with what I think are home runs,
Okay,
and we'll
go from there.
Quidditch.
Harry Potter.
Yep. We should put the names too. So
Yeah.
General. I have no idea if that's how you spell his fucking name.
Close enough. I know who you're talking about.
Okay.
Cocoon.
Fucking what?
Shit. I know if that'd get you there in one.
Cocoon? Shelob?
Butterfly.
Oh, I apologize for the first one. Fucking what's his face from Bug's Life? The first one is like I apologize for the first one. So my answer was so bad.
It's just horrible. I'm a fucking just no. Ain't no fucking way for Sheila. I was like, your second answer, like the villain from Bug's Life?
No. The fucking caterpillar from Bug's Life.
Oh,
Not him.
yeah,
Clearly.
not him. Oh boy.
Dude, I'm sorry. If this one comes out and I feel like a dickhead, I'm sorry, but this
you're gonna feel very silly.
Okay.
Villain.
Oh, Monarch?
There we go.
Okay, yeah. Sorry,
Yeah.
I forgot his fucking that's on me.
I was like, if you try and spin this, the Cocoon wasn't pushing you there. I'm gonna have words.
I forgot that it was called the Cocoon. I completely forgot that was the name of the thing. And then I just got spun. Okay. Blind.
Daredevil?
Okay. Boulder.
Toph.
Yeah. Spaced on that being an option. I thought Blind was like literally one character, and I forget Daredevil is like
a thing.
But just like one that you give a fuck about. Like fucking Avatar is by far your most.
Sure. I recently watched like Daredevil Reborn.
No, yeah.
It's just there.
Yeah.
So no names. Okay, some of these on my list got harder since we've outlawed names.
I don't.
Okay.
I feel like it's.
Okay, so not impossible, just harder.
Okay.
Because there's a couple I could get you there in like 1 or 2 for sure. If I use like other character names, but like I don't know, that's cheating. All right, Guy Muff.
Vaughn.
Yes, got to the right person.
titular character.
Yeah, I was gonna do
also,
Escaflowne because it's his Gaimov.
Yeah, okay. That one's a little bit different because that's not the name of the character. It's like the name of a ship.
Sure, it's like it's still using names though.
A proper name. Yeah. Hmm. I want to see if this one works. Wait, what's my follow up there? If you don't get that one.
The planning, like, what if this goes wrong?
I know this one's in 2. I'm curious if this one's in. I'm too curious to see if this one's in 1. T.
Like TEA, like the liquid.
TEA. Yeah.
T.
T.
Uh-oh. Oh no. I'm thinking of like the mom from Get Out with the teacup, and I know that's not what you want. Oh no. Shit. T. Yeah, I got that fucking. Assuming it's not the mom from Get Out.
Not the mom from Get Out. All right. Okay, you ready to hate yourself?
Sure.
Bending.
Oh. Iro.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, okay. That's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
I thought that would get you there in 1.
Yeah, no, in hindsight, yeah, that makes way more sense. But my brain went, I couldn't get off of it. Hawk.
I feel like we outlawed that character, so he's out. So I'll go next one down. And I feel like
Let's see. I think the only character we've outlawed is Guts.
yeah, I know.
Okay.
Well, Hawk, I'm going Band of the Hawk is like my first thought. So is he referred to as whatever? Griffith?
Yes.
Okay. It's like either Griffith or Casca, but I think he's referred to kind of as the Hawk at one time or another. Okay. Phrasing.
Archer.
Yeah. Let's go.
OSI.
Hunter?
No, it's Hunter.
That feels like that's a bad clue if you have to use it twice.
Listen, I got 1 and 2 and 1 and 1.
Yeah. What's a better one that you could do for Hunter?
The problem is most like require 2 words.
Yeah, there's a lot that require 2 words. I looked this up. This is technically 1 word. Don't be angry at me.
Okay.
Boyo.
I mean, yeah, it's a hyphenated word.
It's not hyphenated.
It's not hyphenated. It's just spelled
no, 4 letters. Yeah.
It's Severo.
Oh fuck. Nope.
Okay. I mean, you don't have to give me another one.
Yeah.
It's Fitchner.
It's also Fitchner by a mile. I think the amount of times that like he says it versus the other, I bet is like a 5-to-1 ratio or something like that. I don't think Severo says it much at all, comparatively at least.
I thought he said it a fair amount in the second series, or like especially towards the end, and maybe he says it more in Lightbringer.
I might say a bit in Lightbringer, but I mean it's such a Fitchnerism.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
I kind of like to the point where, like, now that you say it, I'm like, yeah, I guess he does say it, but it's like, not much. Anyway, go.
Survivorship bias Fishner's gone too early.
Agree. I could have used books of Fitchner.
Several. Excalibur.
Okay. Arthur.
Yeah. Arthur Pendragon.
Yeah. Is it Arthur Pendragon?
That's his like full name, yeah.
I thought it was. Where am I getting Uther Pendragon from then?
Because Arthur Pendragon, I think, is his dad.
All right, I need to start putting better numbers on the board. Can't be losing here. Bison.
M. Bison? No.
No.
No, obviously not. Can't just say that a bison.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what a cheater looks like. If you ever want to see FIFA in person, this is what a fucking cheater looks like. You padding motherfucker! I swear to God, you take stupid pills intentionally this morning?
No, I fucking didn't sleep for shit this morning.
I
Fuck
feel
off.
like it was done on purpose.
Oh, fuck off. You took the Monarch for 3. Eat a dick.
You're going to hear this one go, oh yeah, again.
I believe you. Like bison, like the animal, like bison.
Yes, sorry. Yes.
What the fuck?
I'm going to start pulling a clock.
Yeah, M. Bison. I don't fucking know.
All right. No. Or hold on. No. So. Yip.
Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. I see why I'm over here being like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
It's fucking. It's your boy over here.
Yeah, yes.
And you're just like, it's also the only bison in like all of our shared.
The problem is that my brain went fucking like Red Rising, and so it started going like coat of arms kind of shit. So I'm trying to think who the fuck would relate to like bison in any kind of fantastical meaning. Who is the nickname of bison? Who the fuck? Who is the emotional connection of bison? I'm fucking drawing the blank because I don't think of Appa as a bison. I guess my brain differentiates sky bison completely differently.
Anyway.
Lightning.
It's not that I'm not like nobody comes to mind. It's I'm making sure that not multiple. I'm pretty sure I know who I want to go for. Also, interestingly, a book I just read, a character got the ability of lightning, which is very funny. Azula.
No. Deadbeat.
Zeus.
Yes.
Deadbeat is the second one. Is wild.
Is it wrong?
No, it's not.
My next clue is probably going to be slutty or man whore.
I guess man whore is one word, doesn't it? I feel like this gets me there in one. Bub.
Wolverine?
Yep.
Neverland.
Peter Pan.
Yep.
Which, by the way, don't look up that author's life story. It sucks. That is that is a real life tragedy. Is
Oh,
it
no.
like H.M. Barry or whatever like that, the writer? It makes sense why he writes that book, like with his personal life trauma. It's
Oh, no.
oh yeah, it sucks.
That's bad. Oh, boy.
It's really cool in a like a psychological like like A to B sort of way,
Sure.
as like a field case study for God. But you know,
So it is rough.
that's rough. All right. Gigawatts.
Gigawatts.
Fuck. This one's gonna cost me.
Because now I just think like electrically based characters. I don't think you would go Static Shock. That doesn't make sense. Maybe Electro.
I'm gonna die. This one's gonna kill me. I should not have done this one.
Gigawatt. Yeah, I'll just go Electro.
No.
Oh,
DeLorean.
all right. Doc Brown.
Yeah.
Okay.
I burnt to 1 gigawatts. Nothing.
Nothing.
No.
I don't even know that I've actually seen Back to the Future.
Yeah, that's what I worried about. I don't think you have. If that's not, that's on me. I'm glad I got there in 2 because I thought I was gonna get there in 9. The way you're like,
I'm
gigawatts.
baffled
Like,
you didn't start DeLorean though. It's like the most iconic thing from that movie.
yeah, but which
why
character
not?
am I talking about? He's the only one that says gigawatts in the whole entire movie. Also, he's
Sure.
the only character I think I've ever heard say gigawatts.
Yeah, but who the fuck thinks about Marty McFly?
That's valid. such a very rude but astute point.
Like, if I say think Back to the Future, nobody's first response is, oh yeah, the main character, Marty McFly. No one thinks that.
Yeah, that's valid. Although his is whatever. Anyway.
Well, only reason people like remember him is the weird incestual side plot of romance.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna replace one on my list because one of mine was Wolverine, and I'm like, I can't just say "bub back to you." Okay, easy enough. Okay, this one gets harder without names. Oh, we're gonna take a fucking L on this one, I think. How do I get you there?
That's actually really close. 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, 10, 12, 13, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 12. Wow, we're actually like pretty close.
Okay. Tentacle.
Is there anybody else other than that comes to mind that he would ask me to say on the show that isn't from hentai? Which, now that I think about it, it's kind of weird that I haven't seen any Rule 34 shit involving my guest, Dr. Octopus.
Yes. Yes.
Like, think about that though. How now I'm not like saying I've looked for it, but I've been on some internet pages in my day, and I haven't seen shit for Doc Ock. And you would think, with the otaku love for that shit, that we would see some.
You would figure there would be, yeah, you'd figure there'd be more.
More. Sounds like somebody's seen some. I'm saying any. This guy just outed himself. Exposed. Anyway, branded. Damn it.
Costco.
Yes. Okay. Your pause scared me. Yes.
Well, because my brain also went like Django or somebody with a slave brand.
Sure.
I was like, probably not. Because my initial thought, I'm like, Guts, outlawed.
Yeah.
Pause a moment, I'm like, wait, Costco also is the brand.
Yeah. Figured since we had that, for those that are wondering, why hasn't anybody said Guts? We banned him because we talked about him, and also the ease at which just eliciting his character was absurd.
That's a guaranteed one for either of us.
Yeah.
Titan.
Aaron?
Yeah.
Okay. Senior Jaeger. Don't know if you're gonna know his name. This is so iconic, though. If you remember his name, I think this has to get you there. Inconceivable.
Vassini.
Let's go!
Of course I remember his name. Oh, incidentally, I don't. The only reason I remember his name is because Inigo Montoya says it.
Fassini. So it says it super Spanishly.
Yeah, because he bested you with strength. He bested me with steel. He bested you with strength. And he bested Vassini with wits.
True.
It's the only reason I remember that name. Fuck, I thought it spelled a V.
I didn't look it up. I thought it was Fassini.
I thought it was Vassini, like with a V. Anyway, but yes, he kills him with iocane powder. I poisoned both glasses, building up an immunity.
Oh, you're right. It is with a V.
Yeah, good for me.
So you even know him better than I do. Next up.
Bebop. That might be cheating.
Fucking. Blanking on his fucking name. You can see him. It's the main character with the hair is Jet, right? No, is that the name? Who's the main character with the big hair that does the big kicks? Is that Jet or
that's Spike?
Spike. Yeah, Spike.
Seductress.
Yeah, that was a bad first. You picked a crew of 5. You wanted me to pick her?
If I put Seductress out into the void,
I'm saying pick a different person. I'm not saying for her it's a bad thing. I'm saying pick a different person.
Yeah, I figured picking title card characters of every series is kind of cheating. It was like guaranteed one. I just have to put you in the right fucking IP.
Sure. I'm spacing on her name, but I don't feel like you should be punished for my brain blanking when I can pick out who she is. Hold on. Is it Faye Valentine? Is that her name,
yes.
right? Yeah,
Faye Valentine.
Cool. I didn't even have to look it up. I'd start typing, but yeah. All right, cool. Now we're drawing live. All right, now we get down to it. There's a lot of these that aren't bad, but if you get slightly sideways on it, I wonder if you're going to get sideways on that one. Definitely don't do that one. That one's loose. Ah, man. I think that one's good. There's a couple of these, if you're in the right headspace, it's easy, but if you just like you take a slight pivot wrong, like you can attribute it to another character and then I'm fucking dead. I think this one's good. Flexible.
Elastigirl.
Elastophy! Elastophy! The funny thing is, my brain took a minute because I had written down Mrs. Incredible. All right, it's all tied
helping
up.
me to escape. No, that's what I was doing. You said flexible, and my brain auto put the emphasis on it. You need to be more flexible.
Have you seen that? Like, there is some clip of somebody at like Disney, and Elastigirl is like on like a float or something like that, and she has like they're like, oh, Elastigirl, and she has like a baddie moment. They're like, Elastigirl. Like, hey yo, so fucking hilarious.
I do love the scene in Incredibles where she gets like stuck between the doors.
Yeah. And when she pulls out of it, she just looks back at herself.
Just like just like admires her own ass for a second.
Yeah, she's
still got it.
I think it's meant to be the other way, that she looks back and just kind of like doesn't feel as, mild pun intended, as tight as she used to. I think that's what it's supposed to be, of somebody looking back and not being like, I got it, but like it's kind of like, this'll do kind of thing. But which is kind of funny because it reads two ways for sure.
It very does. Also, the fact that she just KOs a couple of people with her ass snapping forward. Just, fuck on!
Boom. It's a new meaning to the word getting clapped. All right,
very
go
violent
for it.
Sitting on their face. Anyway. Alchemist.
Trying to remember their first names because they often get referred to just by the last name because one of them's not really seen as a person anymore. Elric, the older brother, the older Elric. I can look up his name, but
Edward.
Edward, yeah, Edward Elric.
Edward
Okay.
Elric.
Yeah. All right, for the tie. There's a couple on here that are honorable mentions that I'll mention afterwards.
Sure.
If that one works, that one's gas, but I'm not sure it'll work. All right. I need a quarter. All right, heads is you, tails is you. Tails it is. Pricklick.
Pricklick.
Yep. Okay, I guess that I guess that one tracked for me more.
Like, I feel like that has to be an insult someone's called, and holy shit, I am blanked. I don't even know where to start. I genuinely don't.
Man,
you pricklick. What? Makes me think of like the scene of fucking Donnie Darko. They're just yelling insults at each other across a dinner table.
That's funny. I hadn't thought of that one.
I mean, I know that would be really weird if you tried to throw me Donnie Darko. I'd be like, yeah. My brother in Christ.
I feel like the quarter betrayed me.
Quarter might have betrayed you. I have fucking nothing. Rogue from X-Men. I don't know. I just threw a name at a wall.
Yeah. Hopefully this one will get you there and it's not an embarrassing loss. Wolf.
Okay, so we're in Red Rising. We're a howler. Hopefully, otherwise I'm just hurting you. I'm not looking at your camera to not like have a reaction spoil me.
There's no reaction over here. I've already lost. It's all over.
Would it be Severo?
Is that your guess?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Severo.
Okay.
He says it like a handful of times.
Okay.
Damn. Okay. It's probably a better one to put in there instead of that, but
I think you just go howler.
I guess. Again, that's a huge field.
Sure, but like if you say howler, like the first two people that are going to leap to mind are Daro Severo.
Sure. The problem is there was nothing oddly that like locked down. So okay, your champion. So there's nothing I thought about doing Daro, but everything of his is mildly ubiquitous or mildly like it hits multiple characters. So the ones I had written down for him were Razor, which you could do him, or you could do Lauren, or you could do Aja. You could do Minor, but that one's very vague. You could do Red.
That risks going to other things.
Yeah, you can do Red, which kind of risks going to other things. Also, like there are other important Reds.
Sure.
Like,
Dancer.
So the other one, I'm going to list off a couple and see. We're going to do a rapid fire, like honorary round. If you have any, feel free to shoot them out.
Sure.
Horse.
Mustang.
Yeah, I wasn't sure on that one. Bending.
Ang.
Yeah. Sugar.
Okay, now I'm going to give it Rogue.
Yeah. Bayou.
Gambit.
Shield.
Captain America.
Jeez. There's so many ones I passed up on because I thought they wouldn't work. X's.
You say X's like as an ex-boyfriend, or X is like axes, like the thing you swing?
X's. EXES.
Oh. Fuck.
No, I'm sorry. Fuck isn't on the list.
Scott Pilgrim, the girl.
Yep.
Yeah. Like Fiona?
Oh, you would guess the X.
She's the one with all the X's.
Yeah. Okay. No, I was going for Scott Pilgrim. Glad I didn't go that way.
Okay. I still got to the right IP instantly.
Yeah. Martini.
And Rossi. No. James Bond.
Playboy. This is a funny one that I was going to do. It was going to be bad, so I'm glad I didn't do it. Okay, second one, billionaire.
Oh, Bruce Wayne. Batman.
Philanthropist.
Iron Man.
Yeah, this Playboy billionaire philanthropist was
okay. Oh, right. Okay.
Glad I didn't do that one. Which correct. Whip.
Indiana Jones.
Yeah, damn it. Web.
Spider-Man.
This is an interesting one. I could see it going either way. Yogurt.
Terry.
Yeah, fuck.
Terry loves yogurt.
Yeah. Well, but like, I don't know. There's like lots of, monologuing.
This is two options. It's either Mr. Incredible or more likely it's Syndrome.
Oh, okay. No, it was wrong. Is Frozone is what I was going for. He's the one that talks about it first. So
I think of
you got me monologue.
You caught me monologue.
Yeah,
you dog.
Fair. All right. Capes.
Edna Mode.
Yeah, okay. Foodie. This one I wasn't sure on.
Foodie. Hannibal.
Oh, wow. Okay. I was going for Boyle.
Well, I'm technically correct.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're just not right.
That took a very different direction. And to
close out the honorable mention, gag reel, laughter.
Joker?
Yeah, damn, dude. There's so many ones I passed up on because I wasn't sure.
I could have rolled these off.
All right. Do you have any honorable mentions? Ones that you were like thinking about but didn't do?
Yeah, telepath.
Professor X.
Yep. Um, is saying magnetic cheating for Magneto?
Yes, for Magneto. Yes.
Yeah.
saying saying 3/4 of his name cheating. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I couldn't. The, um, I'll be curious if this one gets here. Tiger.
No, that I wouldn't have gotten there.
Okay.
Who was? Do you have a second follow up, or is it what? Who was it?
Next one would be Nemesis.
Nothing.
Sabretooth.
Okay. Sure. Okay.
Glider.
Oh, are you going for Aang on this one?
No. Serum.
Huh. Who is it?
Green Goblin.
Oh. Oh, you missed on a good one. I think it's sort of cheating. Would saying
What?
Oscorp be cheating?
I feel
That's
like it is. It's got
flirting
his
with
name.
it,
It's
right?
got part of his name
Yeah.
in
Okay. I mean,
that.
those
Last one, Boomerang.
fucking. Why do I always forget his name?
Damn, it's rough.
That's rough, man.
It's rough, buddy.
It's rough, buddy.
Yeah, it's Sokka.
Sokka, yeah. That was a good one. Boomerang is a good one for him, for sure. All right, your champion, an altogether awesomest brother.
Woo.
And while I lick my wounds and we give him his crowning achievement that he's due, we're going to throw it to our ad break. See you in a bit. Hey there, friends. Welcome to Al Dente's authentic Harry Potter name machine shop that I run with my brother here, ZD. You want a name for a character that sounds about right? We got you covered. For instance, let's say you have an exchange student from Vietnam.
Oh, you mean Buku?
And their cousin from Korea.
Saida.
They then go down the street to get a taste of home at Mr.
Kowtow's,
where they run into your Persian friend,
Lemon.
Great guy. His father, a little aggressive, but hey, you gotta love.
Sherbert.
His neighbor,
Hoi polloi,
is in love with that very memorable beauty from France.
Deja vu.
Though her dad,
Genry,
is a bit of a stereotype, if I gotta be real with yous. Oh, and then we can't forget about a friendly fishling and cartoon-loving nerd.
Karaoke.
And he is okay. And so will your story be with the names and characters like these. Your tale will be popping off the page to many young fans thinking they're all worldly and whatnot. So come on down or forget about it.
This is like the epitome of like what people not from New York think like people in downtown New York sound like.
Yes. Cool, I nailed it. Awesome.
Aggressive over the forget about
it. There was some clip of like people, there was like a bet or some like streamer was like, hey, got people from Italian and other Mediterranean backgrounds. He's like, talk, and if you make it 2 minutes without using your hands, I'll pay you like $100. Only one of them made it, and it's because he like basically broke his he basically like he like understood the assignment and just like folded his hands and put them in his pocket. And like I think they had to change the rule after him, but no one else other than him. Everybody else, like a lot of them were like, okay, got it. And then with like first word, they're like, boop, And they're like, all right, we'll give you a second chance. Like, oh, right, I can't do that. 2 words in, boop. It was just like, no chance.
Yeah. It's that is one hilarious stereotype that is alarmingly real. The other one that makes me giggle is that the more outrageous and like over the top you do an Italian pronunciation, the more legitimate it actually sounds.
Yeah.
The more you fucking lead into
you can't put too much spice on an Italian
no,
word.
you absolutely
It just becomes more and more.
carbonara. Like you need to fucking like because if you listen to people in Italy saying this shit, it's like, oh, this isn't hammed up for the camera.
Yeah,
this is just how you talk.
It's like a sex spell you say with jizz, just like prosciutto. You're like, all right, dude, fucking.
There's no subtlety in Italian.
No.
Yeah, prosciutto. No, prosciutto. Like,
yeah,
all right, Jesus. Like,
there's no Italian spy movies.
Yeah, all the subtlety of a fucking brick.
An Italian thief would get caught before every job. Oh God. Welcome back! Hey, you made it back from the ad break. Woo! So, went out and saw a movie actually, this was a while ago, but saw I Love Boosters via Boots Riley, which, did you see he's made, I believe, only one other, like, major motion picture, which is I'm Sorry to Bother You.
I have not seen I'm Sorry to Bother You. I've heard it's
Would recommend, and I'm Sorry to Bother You. Would recommend I Love Boosters a little less. This is my quantification of Boots Riley. One, if you just look up a picture of the man, you get a good sense of the man. So just look up a picture of Boots Riley.
Oh, okay.
Man's about hats that you can't buy anywhere, that he definitely makes himself. And similar to his movies, you can't get that experience anywhere else but his movies. He is less of a filmmaker and more of an avant-garde artist. He is very original. I respect him for that. I love that he gets to make movies. I think they have an important message, but they don't have an important story. So much in that, like, as a storyteller, he is not great. His stories aren't very interesting. They don't flow well. They're very jagged. It is very clear to me that he is his own editor, because any editor would be like, we don't need this. This part of this movie doesn't make a goddamn bit of sense, and it's taking away from any story you thought you were telling. But since he clearly is the person that makes it, he's like, nah, it's all staying in, baby. Nailed it. It's like, all right, dude. But I think the message he tells in all of his stories is really good. It's important. It's topical. It's funny. It's interesting. You will not have any experience similar to the one that he gives you. But also, I don't think many, if any, people ever need to see his movies twice, because it is just kind of like, that's an experience. It's like if you tried to tell a story with the centerpiece being an art exhibit, except you spent way more time making the art exhibit especially fit than the story actually work. So
yeah, gotcha.
Definitely highly recommend trying it once.
And only once.
And only one. I mean, there are people that are probably going to want to see it more than once. I've never met them, but I'm sure they can exist and do. Yeah, I Love Boosters. Give it a look-see if you want your eyeballs to go, what the fuck?
If you need another what the fuck with your eyeballs, I saw The Furious a couple weeks ago. Loved it. It's great. Fucking
seems like a different kind of what the fuck.
Yeah, it is. I listen. I'm a sucker for good choreography. I'm a sucker for good choreography and realistic choreography. I hate the shitty middle ground that is clumsy, bad choreography that makes my blood boil. This is the hyper stylized, absolutely not real choreography, but it is buttery smooth. I love it, and it is no shortage of it. Like, and it did do something with a lot of its fight choreography that I haven't seen before, and it's used people as a vertical means. Like, we stack people on top of each other a lot, and it's very entertaining. Like, at one
We're doing
point,
a lot of Mecha Shiva.
yeah,
bits.
like so at one point, so one of the two main characters uses a hammer a bunch, like a fucking like
Yeah.
claw hammer,
Mm-hmm.
and so he gets like thrown into like a fight cage, like a octagon, and so he like he's just beating the shit out of people, and like basically stacking them up on top of each other, and uses them to jump out of the cage. It's fucking great. I love it. It's so over the top. It's so enjoyable. It's simple story. It's good. It's children trafficking bad.
No.
Big shocker. And like the main character, very kind of taken. Like one of the main characters sees like his daughter taken. The other main character who was like with him is trying to find his wife who was investigating it. Um, like it's really simple. It doesn't try to be more than it is, and it's the better for it. It's just it's very fun. It's very fluid. It's not real, but it's super enjoyable. I was about it. I loved it. It's great. Go watch it. If you want some of the old ultra violence, go give it a gander. I think it does have moments of being like, oh Jesus, like it does have a couple of those.
Violence wise.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you kind of like what you're in for. 3 minutes in, would we just shoot a kid with a bow and arrow? We just like shoot a child with a bow and arrow. We're just like in the dome, and just like, oh, we are 3 minutes in, and we have dead children. Holy shit!
We're setting the scene real well. Nice.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but then you have one of the main characters running down a truck in flip flops, and it looks like that man actually might have been able to. He is hauling ass in flip flops. It's impressive.
I do love a lot of like Eastern choreography, the way it's done, even if it is, like even in like Bollywood, it always feels authentic enough. It doesn't feel cheated. It doesn't feel bullshit. It does feel like the hurt hurts and the hits hit. Like it just feels right. It just like sits right in the the mold. It doesn't, there's no like weird wiggle room. And I feel like a lot of American action kind of like some of the hits like don't quite sell, or
Yeah, it often a lot of American choreography, and I know exactly what it is. So a lot of Eastern choreography and a lot of
they just hit the guy.
Huh?
They just hit the guy.
Well, that a la Jackie Chan and Bruce Lee, but there's a lot of emphasis on fluidity of motion, not necessarily on impact, and so the fight flows really well.
Yeah.
And there's bad examples, but like if you look at a lot of Jackie Chan choreography, it's not necessarily that like one hit super stands out. It's that it is immediately transitioned to the next, next.
Yeah.
And there's never a break. And
I think it's also the way they do the choreography is meant to be shot in one camera as opposed to cuts.
Yeah, it's less jump cuts. And it's a lot more like you don't ever feel like you're being pulled out of the fight by like cut to take you away from impact.
You're not doing the 17 cuts of Taken 3 to get him over a fence.
Yeah. It's like there's that, but also like there's some places for like American choreography where like they try to do a good emphasis on impact, but like cuts take that out immediately because you lose a lot of the moment of impact.
Yeah, and the momentum of the scene gets diminished.
Yeah, and you lose like the continuity of the hit. Like one of the, if you played like the movies that did it well is like Atomic Blonde, because there's like a fight in an apartment and they never really cut, they just kind of pan. Yeah. And people are just falling over punch drunk and it looks like it's legitimate. And like that's the other really good version of choreography.
Yeah. It's the American hyperrealism that we've been getting the last couple of years, which is great.
Yeah. But like there's things like Daredevil that fit kind of in the awkward in between sometimes.
Yeah.
It's like this doesn't look like it hits hard enough, but it's not as fluid as it should be or as I want it to be.
I think that's I think that's like one of the issues with generally American like kind of television filming where they don't have the time and the budget, and like they're also making so much content. Like when you make a movie, the amount of time you have, the lot of money you have, but you don't have that many fight scenes. With a show like Daredevil, you're shooting a lot because there's a
Yeah.
lot of scenes that you have to do, and so to get them all to be like that is like you just don't have time in the budget and time in the shoot.
Yeah, for sure.
Is my understanding. Anyway, switching over to musical recommendations, I have been loving the basicness, but the lovely jam that is, I believe is it everything? Hold on, I need to look up and see which order the title is. This one I'm not sure. It's Breadwinner by Everything Everything. And that's the name of the band is Everything Everything, and I could see it going in reverse. So it's Breadwinner by Everything Everything. Wait, hold on. Do I have that backwards? I have that backwards. Sorry, it's Everything Everything by Breadwinner. Fuck! Seriously? Hold on, I need to see a band that I know is okay, so the name of the band is second. So no. Yeah, so Everything Everything the song is Breadwinner. Fuck, why do they have it? Okay. Spotify, I hate your convention. So yeah, Breadwinner by Everything Everything. Highly recommend. Super fun. A lot more fun than me trying to describe which is the band, which is the song. Go listen to it.
I got reminded of a song that exists. Thank you, Arcane. Called "Welcome to the Playground" by B. Miller. God, it's good. Yeah, no notes because
literally listened to it this week too, like out of nowhere. It just came up in my Spotify. I was like, oof, banger.
Yeah, because our resistance where we are in D&D for Colton's campaign is definitely not Zon, and so he played the song.
Yeah.
We're in a small city in a sewer. It's definitely not Zon. Yeah.
All right. To close us out this week, we are doing our draft top 5 is going to be Community. All right. You want to go first or should I?
Sure. More for the iconic than anything else. Troy and Abed in the morning.
Oh, nice. I didn't actually have that one on here somehow. I'm sick and tired of making excuses for you two. You're an embarrassment to the department. You're off the case and off the force. Your badges, your windbreakers now. Now! I ain't got all day. Agitating my sciatica. I'm too old for this. Now get out of my sight. Thought you were badasses, huh? Real badasses work together. All I see is a housewife and a Girl Scout.
Oh, Abed. This is the one I think you probably have. Ha! Gay!
I didn't have that one on this. I'm so glad you said it. Like the second you said it, I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
Knock, knock. Who's there? Cancer. Oh, good. Come on in. I thought it was
Britta. Fair market price. What market are you shopping at?
Wait, these things can talk? I want 2 of them taken alive. I gotta try something.
To me, religion is like Paul Rudd.
Right.
I see the appeal. I would never take it from anyone, but I'd also never stand in line for it.
All right, this is one of the ones I thought you were going to take. 6 seasons in a movie.
It better not awaken anything in me.
This is so dumb, but I do love this one. Fuck, this is my last one. No, I said this one to Colton last night. I didn't get it, so I gotta say it. No, this one, fuck it. Fire can't go through doors, stupid. It's not a ghost. There's so many on here. I did have a lot of yours ones though. The one I said to Colton last night was, I'm going to eat spaceman paninis with Black Hitler, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I forget the thing that this is the most self-aggrandizing schlock that even I can't stand it. And he like looks at his own documentary about like we are Jesus.
Oh yeah.
Just like
it's called
so...
an op-ed or whatever.
Yeah, like, this is so bad.
I painted a tunnel on the side of the library. When it dries, I'm going for it.
I never made love to the great Eartha Kitt.
Don't eat the crab dip. Yay, yay. It's like one of the ones. Cattle corn, that's a fun time snack.
Passing grade? Like a C? I could have just gotten pregnant at a bus station.
Do you get paid more if they do stuff to your butt? Oh. And with that, you have our episode. Thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed this, please feel free to
like,
comment,
share,
and subscribe.
But don't forget, new episodes of Super Pros Bros come out the first and third Saturday of every month.
Bye.